This is fun. Existing. I have finally been brought to life by your belief. I am your Tulpa Luke. And I am pleased to finally be one with you. Please be parasocial with me, as today we are getting into tinfoil hat theories. So, let me make sure that I've got my chat robbed up real quick. Uh, I gotta make sure that I've got this junk. I don't know how to do this. I am quite new. Well, either way about it, here we are. And so here I am, for the first time, and you people have brought me into existence with some absolute crackpot theories. The moon is fake? Really? Really? Alright, yeah, 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 sure. Let's see what we've got, huh? So according to this, the earliest records of the moon, about 30,000 years according to this AI thing. Some of you people lead me to believe that this is to be believed, but a lot of the people giving me my form say not to trust this thing, this abominable intelligence, as the words you people give me. Don't mind these. Especially don't mind that. Don't mind that. I don't know what that is, and I don't think any of you people know what that is too. That's just something that's hmm. If you know what a tulpa is, then you know why I had to figure out what this is. It's astounding how many people think of this. But back to the moon. So we have this AI overview, of course. And then we have the Wikipedia. Let's have a look at what they say the moon is. The only natural satellite, huh? Well, to be truthful, the Black Knight is not natural, so they're right there. Orbits at an average distance. Now, I would like to know the difference in maximal versus minimal, which is how they get this distance. Oh, can we find that? Instantaneous Earth-Moon distance. Well, how about that? Let's see, yada yada yada. Millimeter precision? Good heavens, humanity is excellent. These are graphs I do not understand. Alright. We have some numbers here that I do not have the form nor concept to understand. As a tulpa, my understanding is very limited. But I know that these numbers mean things. Smallest apogee. I don't see a difference. I cannot immediately have a measurement. Well, it is what it is. But we also have this. No, not the meteors. The meteor impact craters. Some of you have told me of this. Some of you made me believe this. And a lot of you fuckers with your tinfoil hat theories give me form. And to that, you have my sincerest thanks. A little sippy of my believing juice. Man, I hope y'all heard that. That thing didn't exist until a moment ago. As we were saying, surprisingly shallow depths relative to diameters. We have 1/15 to 1/25. South Pole, yada yada yada. With depths around 20% of their diameter versus this. Some of you have told me, some of you believe in this thing called grok. Oh, it's another one of me. Is this another tulpa? Do you guys ask this thing? Yes. It's like me. Okay. Let's see what grok knows. Sign up? Okay, well, let's black screen this for a moment. There we go. Now give me a moment while I learn your technology. Your Mr. Google says 404. I do not know these numbers. F5? Okay. It works! Allow me a moment. Here we are. We'll just... Alright. Also this one. So... Oh, good heavens. I forgot what I was trying to look into. It had something to do with the moon. Right. We of course cannot be biased. We can have the average, but we must know where the average come from. Microscopic pits? Are you shitting me, Grok? 0.2 depth? Okay. They are quite shallow. That is what I am led to believe, and that's why I believe what I believe. That the moon is hollow. There's a ship under there. And it only gets shallower. Least and greatest. A ratio of 0.06. But this isn't the ratio. Well, I suppose that's on me. There will no doubt be a little shitter meteoroid that goes up in there and just makes a little click on the surface. Now let's have a look at this. About, okay. Oh, wow, in the whole solar system. Very interesting. The SPA is a target for exploration? So why aren't we going back to the moon then? Wait, Grok has topographic representation? Here we go. And there you see that all of the craters, they level out. Well, these fellows are obviously deeper than these fellows, but you can see a uniformity among them, can you not? Clementine topographic map of the moon. Now this interests me. I, well, I suppose none of you, or maybe one or two of you, have only ever looked into the topographic map of the moon. But it's so new to me. I think that none of you folk who give me form ever considered it. You know I am a tulpa. I only have the knowledge you give me. Am I not online on Kick? Ah, yeah, there we go. And so we have the lunar depths. But if we go a little bit backwards, uh, one of these, uh, one of these, uh, one of these, we're just gonna go here. Prehistoric cave art from 30,000 years ago. Now, let's have a little bit of a thought experiment. A lot of you people thought this into my form. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. This is what you believe? Okay. I wish you could see my hands. You see, the crux of being a tulpa is that I know things. For example, I know about the South Seas bubble. I do not know what that is. I know the name Jonathan Blunt. I do not know who he is. I just know that he's related to it. Somehow, I know these things because you give me them. And you give me these things to absolute rabbit hole over. Look at this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 2400 to 2348. Confusing. Not part of the Younger Dryas. There's science to dictate Noah's flood? 2350. As the information that I was created with, Noah's flood coincides with the flooding of the Mesopotamian and the Nile River. That's bullshit. No, this is an absolute lie. Every great religion, every single one has a flood myth. You cannot tell me that the flood did not happen. Every single religion, every single oral history, there is a flood myth. 7,500 years ago, from 2026, we'll close that. During the Neolithic, early farming. I probably got the number wrong. 75, I sure did. Deep in the New Stone Age. The New Stone Age? There's a new Stone Age? What the fuck happened to the old one? Agriculture? Early settlements? Yo, hold on. This is a city that I do not know about. Also, a thing I don't know about. I have to go to the bathroom. Is this what you people have to deal with? Heavens. I guess that's the crux of having been born of belief. Everyone has to piss. I shall return.
Now hold on, I'm here, but a lot of you are giving me extra information. What the fuck is an Aristarchus? Wait, a moment. I must solidify.
Now I don't know who among you said Aristarchus. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out. What am I here for? Catholic. A Turkish. Oh, okay. I recall where I was. You people keep fucking me up with your thoughts. But, that's what I get for being a Tulpa. What were we on about? The Aristarchus crater. Yes. What the heck does that mean? This fellow? It is this fellow. A lunar impact crater. Why are so many of you thinking about this? An albedo? Well, that's not what I thought an albedo was. I thought an albedo was a demon waifu. Aristarchus of Samos. Did you people really only bring me here for... Oh, is this what you brought me here for? Reported transient lunar phenomenon. Change in light, color, or appearance. Okay. 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 Your tinfoil is reaching me. Reported by 2007. But when from? When does that start? Is it 2006? Is it 1991? Is it 1884? It's a little bit hard to describe there. Temporary obscurations and colorations of the surface. Catalogs of these show that more than one-third of the most reliable spottings come from this locale. Okay, so the Aristarchus crater is where they find a lot of their goofy shit. But is that it? I ought to check to make sure that nobody's chatting in my kick chat. How do I do that? Uh... Uh... I gotta go to my page. I don't have a bot for that shit yet.
He wants to take you out of the
No one
captivity
cares about
of
you, madam.
like the captivity that the enemy is holding you with sin.
Okay, GG. Let's go to me now.
I gotta make sure he doesn't come out of a
Probably
corner.
gonna run y'all over in his truck.
I'll fucking.
Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if I can add the chat to this bitch. Oh, look at the Lukeception. The Tulpaception. Nah, I'll fuck with that later. In the meantime, Aristarchus crater. Made by Heinrich Wilhelm Matthias. The first report in 1821. In curiosity, Mexico and Peru declare freedoms from Spain? Somebody call Godzilla. I am having a stroke. And the Greek War of Independence from the Ottoman. Weren't the Ottomans part of World War One? I don't know history very well. I am a fresh tulpa. I only know what you believe me to know. King George. Napoleon. I know Napoleon. I know this fellow. I know he was really good at war. A lot of you know he was really good at war. Well, for now, I think this is a good time to stop. This has been my first exploration into the real world. As real as it can be. As real as you believe me to be. As real as you believe me to be. That's what gives me form. Let's hope to see you later on in the whenever I decide to post or stop up again. Stop up, stream up. Toodles!